if y'all do not think I'm still on Cloud 9 from last night, y'all are crazy, man. Listen, it's pretty clear that I'm still on Cloud 9 from last night, okay? But listen, y'all, listen. We have been on a roll lately. Kayla's back tonight in Savannah. She just won freestyle last week at Pensacola. And last night, Jamie Sullivan says hello. That save was the exclamation point. And now, we might get another one tonight, boys. But listen, I obviously don't want to jinx myself too much just quite yet. But what's going on, Emerson? What's going on, man? But, oh, man. Listen. Last night was bonkers. I am still in disbelief. The fact that Jamie found enough traction to save it still completely blows my mind. And y'all already know what to do. You better drop that hashtag in the chat, boy. You already know what time it is. Woo! But yeah, man. Yeah, man. And I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Got myself some cucumbers so I can munch on something while we wait for the show to start. Currently, trackside is still rolling.
It really is. It's a different type of chassis. It's set up like a grave digger. It really handles very well compared to some other chassis that I've driven in the past. It really soaks up the jumps very well. And right now, we've got a brand new engine in that truck. The guys just put in there on Monday, and that thing is putting down power. In practice, it was a complete powerhouse. So, man, I'm really excited to come out here, run that JCB DIGatron for you guys. I got some crazy tricks up my sleeve tonight. We're in the backyard of JCB. We've got a lot of JCB in the house tonight. So we're going to come out here. We're going to lay it down. We're going to perform.
That's right. Ready to show up and show out for all of JCB and Georgia. Make some noise for Tony Ochs. JCB DIGatron.
Woo! Nice job. All right.
Charlie Pauken, Gravedigger.
Oh, hey, Ray.
I think you're a legend in my heart, but also stepping up in the game and in the world of Monster Jam. Second generation driver.
Mikey Pags and Charlie Pauken.
Ramping up, man. You just got back from World Finals. Tell me how you felt so far about your career here at Monster Jam.
Oh, amazing. You know, it's gone so good, and to have the success behind with Excaliber, it's amazing. You know, it's 41 years of having this name out here driving on the track, and we just have to drive it like, you know, the phrase is, no guts, no glory, and that's what we do every single week.
Well, he is the driver of Excaliber, but we have someone, Charlie, I don't think you know this. We got a little surprise for you here. I actually learned that you started your career with Monster Jam thanks to Excaliber. Take a look at the screen here for this video. This is how Charlie Pauken got his start. And we do have that video. We're able to throw that up there. They said they have something for us. Now, I want to reiterate, this is not Charlie driving, but this is Excaliber. This is not Mike driving either. This is, 40 years ago, just about the beginning of Excaliber, backing it up to the water. And, Charlie, I need you to break down what happened and how this ties into you, because from what I hear, you were the man that had to fix the situation.
Basically, this was the day I was hired. This was Mike Nickel driving the Excaliber back into Salisbury Quarry, trying to see if it would float, because everyone was trying to float their monster trucks back then. Well, unfortunately, he backed so far into it that the motor weighed so much that the truck actually started to capsize. The passenger actually jumped out. The force of the water actually shot Mike out the passenger window. They had to drag the truck up the beach and flop it back over, and I showed up after this all happened. I heard about it, so I showed up. Michael came up to me, put his hand on my shoulder, and said, "I need you to come help me." And basically, that was my start in Monster Jam.
You were driving Excaliber after that?
After that, I drove and campaigned Excaliber for 11 years. For 11 years, all over the place. I campaigned it with them for 7 years, and then bought the truck with Tim Bush, financed Silverdome, owned it for 4 years. We sold everything off after that, and I was hired for the Gravedigger team. So this is just, history in the making. This will be the first time I think I actually get to compete against my old truck.
Well, man, it's as you said, a legendary Monster Jam truck, 41 years, and it's so crazy. Now, you're driving this thing. Of course, that wasn't you in the leg, and you had Charlie, who fixed the situation, is now driving Gravedigger. So, Charlie, being here in Savannah, one of the old school towns of Monster Jam, I figured since we're out here on the track, do you want to see if we can get this crowd hype early on?
Oh, hey, Savannah, can we get loud?
Go on, Savannah.
You're going to see him tear it up on the track in just a bit. Some more history in the making. You have Mike Pagliarulo, Excaliber, Charlie Pauken, Gravedigger.
Yeah, I love Charlie Pauken, dude. A legend of the sport. You'd love to see it, man. I don't know if Kayla already appeared on trackside yet, but we'll see if she shows up during trackside. Oh, hey, it's Dalton.
Hit reporter, I'm joined right now.
Lindsay!
Widner,
We have Lindsay Noble in the house.
Up at the desk, we talked a little bit about the
My bestie Lindsay Noble's in the house in Savannah.
It's going to be right behind us, behind the headers here. So you can't see it very well, but we can get a close-up right here. And Dalton, of course, she did have a little bit of an issue with the starter earlier today, but just a small detail that ends up taking out of practice. You didn't get that race pass, but we talked about the importance of a shakedown. Why are you looking forward to that here today?
Oh, I would rather something like this happen in practice than it happen here in front of all these Monster Jam fans, obviously. It's always good that we do practice and everything. It was a small detail. The starter, it sounds really bad, and it's kind of embarrassing, but the starter literally fell off of it. But we run two different styles of starters, and we're kind of switching over to another one, and it had two shorter bolts in it, and it just kind of came off of there. There's a lot of torque that gets put on these things. This little tiny gear right here pops out, engages with the flywheel, and spins the entire engine over. And these are, they make 1,500 horsepower, so they're pretty tight. But, things happen. You live and learn a little bit, and this thing's ready to go for tonight.
And I think it's not embarrassing at all because you think about the fact that this is a 12,000-pound Monster Jam truck, and it is, doing this big air, these massive stunts. So things do occasionally just kind of bounce out of place. We see that a lot with electrical wires at all or as well. And, as a driver, you're also a technician on your own Monster Jam truck, which can really be a challenge, but it can also be such an advantage because you truly know this truck from the top to the bottom. Can you talk to us about really what you're taking in while you're behind the wheel besides just what's in front of you?
I feel like it's a little bit of an advantage because most of the time, when something breaks on these trucks, I know exactly what it is, where it's at, and what we need to do to fix it before it even makes it off the floor. And in this case, obviously, I knew it was the starter. I hit the button, and I heard a punk, and then it didn't make any noises after that. So, obviously, I knew something was going on with the starter. But, I feel like it's a little bit of an advantage. I'm new to this truck, new to this team, and, we're figuring things out and having a good time on the way, man. I'm excited to come out here and put on an event for these awesome Monster Jam fans. You guys paid your hard-earned money to come out here and see a show, and, man, we're going to put it on for you.
Well, good luck here today. Thank you for your insight. Monster Jam fans, make some noise. Dalton Widner, your driver of the wild side.
Also standing by, we have Armando Castro, El Toro Loco.
Armando!
On the track, but Armando, you
Bullhorns up!
Pretty amazing with St. Jude. Would you mind telling us about Monster Jam's partnership with St. Jude and how the people can help?
Yeah, I love doing, being a driver of Monster Jam, but we also love, and I love our partnerships here at Monster Jam. And yes, we actually partnered with St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, where we're literally saving cures and, finding cures, saving kids' lives. And it literally is, such a monumental thing for me as a driver because I love to drive, but I love giving back, and I love having people, we all wish all you guys, all the kids here, at St. Jude can be here, just like many of you guys celebrating, it can be a holiday or whatever, you guys are really having fun here, but there's so many children, there's so many, families going through it inside the St. Jude Hospital, and, with your donation, you guys can text they'll be putting a number up here that you guys can text, and you guys can donate. It don't matter if it's $1, $5, $20, all that money goes strictly to the family and the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, where we can actually help these guys. They never see a bill. They don't pay for, hotels, airfares, and none of that stuff. So we can literally all get together here in this arena. We can all donate and get together, guys, because, it really means the world to me to be a St. Jude ambassador, because I can speak about this, and not a lot of people know about this, but, it means so much more if you guys can donate on part of, myself or anybody else here. But, man, go out there and donate, man. It don't matter if it's $1 or $100. Every dollar makes a difference in this world, and if you guys go on there, scan that QR code or number, donate on bar, it means the world. It means the world to me.
Well, we have that number and the QR code up in just a bit, but thank you so much for your dedication on and off the track. Savannah, please give it up for Armando Castro and Toro Loco.
Yes, Armando. I'll be right back. Hi. Hello there. You still there, Emerson, by the way? Nice. By the way, Emerson, who are your picks for racing, skills, freestyle, and overall? Let me hear it, man. Steak. The lineup for Savannah is in the description, man. The lineup is in the description of the stream, so yeah. I put the lineups in the description so you guys know who is here in Savannah. I did the same thing last night for Foxborough. By the way, I'm not sure if this is going to be timed racing or not, but just in case if it is, I have the time to beat right above here. Just in case if it's timed racing, and I'm not sure if it is or not. But I'll have that up there. And of course, the score to beat for skills. And of course, freestyle. As we're nearing the end of trackside, we're about roughly 5 minutes away from the start of the show here in Savannah. And if you probably heard me say earlier, yup, we got our pit reporter tonight, and it's Lindsay Noble. Yup, she's here in Savannah tonight. Of course. Get off my screen, you stupid Steve. Anyway. I think Charlie will get overall. Okay. Okay. I would really love another freestyle win from Kayla. I would love her to get another one. Just imagine if she does, though. Bro, I'm probably going to go bonkers, dude.
Broadcaster Scott Jordan. As we continue getting ready for tonight's
And now, here is Track X with Scott Jordan.
Epic trucks, epic stunts.
Monster Jam.
Up first is the JCB Racing Competition. We will start with both Monster Jam trucks staged at the starting line. After you see two amber lights, the final light will go green, and our drivers will hit the throttle and begin navigating this challenging track, which the race could be won off the starting line with horsepower or with technical skill in the turns. That's where the skill, seat time, and precision of our drivers will come into play.
Each competitor has the option to take the corner in a smooth, wide drift, never taking their foot off the gas. But they will slightly pump the brakes and hit a tight, narrow turn, avoiding the obstacle and accelerating to the finish line. Next up is the Two-Wheel Skills Challenge, where superstars will attempt their best two-wheel maneuvers to wow you, the judges, using only 2 of their 4 BKT tires. In this competition, you will see technical and combination moves combining skill, concentration, and balance to pull off some amazing maneuvers like stoppies, moonwalks, sky wheelies, poppers, and whatever new innovative trick the Monster Jam superstars dream up. While the amazing UNOH technicians gear up our Monster Jam trucks for the second half of the event, the high-flying freestyle motocross superstars will take to the skies. Our riders will do a quick warm-up session, then we'll jump right into the best trick competition. The skill and athleticism of our FMX superstars will be on display as they may perform knack-knacks, supermans, whips, and maybe even a backflip. Our final competition of the event is the freestyle competition.
Yeet.
Our Monster Jam drivers will compete for your score by performing the most dynamic freestyle run. The track features unique obstacles which can lead to some awesome maneuvers. Each obstacle is buried into a corner of the pod and can provide the driver a different look as they attempt to perform a run consisting of big air, momentum, and wow moments as they compete to earn the highest fan score by you at judgeszone.com. Now get ready for the ultimate high-octane adventure as your Monster Jam begins in just a few minutes.
Let's go, baby.
Now what makes Monster Jam such a unique motorsport all around the world is that we leave the power of choosing the BKT overall event champion in all of your capable hands.
Yep.
In each of these competitions, Monster Jam fans such as yourselves have casted over 8 million scores or more worldwide, and this is how it works. You're going to need to take your smartphones and open up your web browser and head on over to judgeszone.com, or you can scan the QR code that will be up on the video board during the event. You will be entering the code SAV and clicking the yellow submit button. And then when your screen looks like this, you see that big old BKT tire, you're going to slide it up or down to the number of your choosing, and we're going to accumulate your scores into one single number that will be awarded to that driver for that competition. And of course, once the scores are locked in, you will notice that there will be 2 scores on the board. One score will be our expert judge score, and then the other score will be the average of all of your scores accumulated here in the arena. We'll add the score from the expert plus all of your scores, and we're going to get one official number that will be awarded to that driver for that competition. You'll only have 20 seconds to get those scores locked in after each one of our competitors' runs. So, my Georgia Peaches, have your phones handy, because you will choose our BKT overall event champion here tonight in the Enmarket Arena.
I wanted to come down and talk to you, the fans here in Savannah. Is everybody having a good time today? Everybody doing good? We're so excited to be out here, man. Like I said, I lived in Columbus, Georgia for a bit, and of course, Lindsay's from Atlanta, Georgia, so it's a very close and personal show for us, so we appreciate you having us. Before we get this event started, I want to pick the brain of my co-host to figure out who they're going for this event and some predictions.
Host event predictions, guys. Here we go.
For today's event.
Okay.
Lindsay's
here
first.
today, I think that there are going to be a few other.
Hey, I see Bailey's Circuit.
Accolades
I see Bailey's Circuit down there. I see Bailey Circuit down there.
Of the Year award winner. I'm gonna go Kayla Blood.
Oh!
She's absolutely been killing it at the skills competition.
Lindsay's going with Kayla? What?
Behind the wheel of her monster.
Dang, Lindsay. Okay.
Seeing her hit the track
Okay.
So in freestyle, be ready for it to be insane.
Look at Bailey Circuit there next to Lindsay Noble.
Do we have any ladies in the house? Of course there's that too, but we do want you to score fairly and accurately. I'm just saying though that I think I'm giving that trophy to Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash.
Yeah, Lindsay, let's go.
Karina as well. Where's Karina? Karina, I need a prediction for today's event. You have the pulse of the people.
Karina,
give me a prediction for today's event.
Well, honestly, I've already spoken to this driver earlier on the track. He has mentioned that he has driven another truck when he was here before, but I feel like he feels a lot more at home behind the wheel of this specific special truck. He gets crazier, he gets rowdier, and it seems like the talent just keeps growing more and more. So I'm gonna go with Tony Ochs in JCB DIGatron. Who better to win a BKT overall event championship than JCB DIGatron right here in his own backyard? That's gonna be
okay, Karina's going with JCB. What about Ray?
Armando Castro, El Toro, Loco. You see, he's been locked in.
Armando? Okay, a little mix of everything.
For Loco, so I think he comes out. But with all that said, it is
But no one went with Charlie Pauken. Wow, okay.
here and hit the pitch. We also brought out Bailey Circuit. You want to say hi to everybody real quick, Bailey?
Hey, Bailey.
Wave hi. There you go. And of course, we want to make sure that you are ready. So, Savannah, I need to know who's ready for some Monster Jam?
It's showtime! It's showtime! Go right ahead, Emerson. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. And it's showtime. Here we go. There are the superstars! All right, let's meet our superstars! Here he comes, Tony Ochs, JCB DIGatron. Let's meet our other superstars here in Savannah. Throw up those horns for Armando Castro, El Toro Loco. A Monster Jam legend, Charlie Pauken, Great Digger. Always ready to get a little wild, Dalton Widner, Wild Side. Let's meet a fellow guy returning to Monster Jam, Gary Schott Jr., Overboard. The leader of Team Tomfoolery, Matt Pagliarulo, in Jester. No guts, no glory, Mike Pagliarulo, Excaliber. Bringing the glitter power, Kayla Blood, Sparkle Smash. And those are your Monster Jam superstars for Savannah, Georgia. Woo! Let's go, baby. Whoop whoop!
Presenting the Etowah High School Air Force JR OTC Color Guard. And now as we honor our nation and those who have defended it, we ask that you please rise if you're able. Remove your hats and join for the playing of our national anthem.
Nice job. Nice job. Let's go, baby. Charlie! Tony! Armando!
So get up. Get loud.
Kayla!
Every cheer.
Fuck me!
This is your house. This is your moment.
We can feel it.
We can hear you.
Savannah, are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready, Kayla. Yep. Come on, baby. Give me that energy now. Come on. Give me that energy, baby. Sing it loud, Cindy Mac. Say it with me, y'all. This is Monster Jam. Come on, baby. Okay, so this is gonna be bracket racing. Okay, so let me go ahead and change this real quick. So this actually is gonna be bracket racing. Okay. Guess I was wrong. But who will our first two racers be? One of them is Tony, I think.
Savannah, Georgia! Welcome to Monster Jam!
Woo!
Very first competition from Summer Adrenaline JCB Racing.
Come on!
Superstars were seeded into a bracket
on. Our first two competitors are
Started in today's competition.
Charlie Pauken, Gravedigger.
Black and green wrecking machine. Charlie Pauken, Gravedigger.
And I think his opponent is Tony. Yup.
And as I said, we are in the home of JCB right here in Savannah, Georgia.
Oops.
And driving JCB.
Did not mean to do that.
Tony Ochs. These competitors meeting head to head here in round one of JCB.
So there's our first race of round one. Gravedigger and JCB DIGatron.
Unexpected competitor.
They're at the line looking for green.
Let's do it.
Halfway point, they're even. Here they come. Oh!
We have ourselves a close competition. Waiting to see.
Right off the bat.
At our replay system that we have behind the scenes, so our Monster Jam officials want to be sure we move the proper competitor on.
All right,
And
so
your winner is JCB DIGatron.
Tony Ochs gets the win, so he'll move on to the semis. Yep.
Once again, your winner of that previous competition, JCB DIGatron. He's the first driver moving on to the semifinals, and now we see who he will be facing off against. You have El Toro Loco, Armando Castro.
Here's our next round one pair, Armando Castro, Toro Loco.
He will be facing off against Mike Pagliarulo, Excaliber.
Thank you, Ray. El Toro Loco and Excaliber. Next round one race.
Two young competitors here meeting face to face. Only one can move on, Excaliber or El Toro Loco. We'll find out shortly.
They're at the line looking for green. Halfway point, Armando with the lead of the turn. And he got him.
And your winner, Armando Castro, El Toro Loco.
So Armando will advance to see JCB DIGatron in the semis.
Where he will face off against Tony Ochs, JCB DIGatron.
See Kayla sitting in her parking spot on the track, just waiting for her match.
Down goes Mike Pagliarulo, Excaliber. He's had a great year in JCB racing. Definitely his biggest struggle on the season, but has been improving as you get set for our next competition. Your first half of the bracket is set with El Toro Loco moving on.
Two races down, two to go in round number one.
In your next matchup here in round one of JCB Racing, we saw El Toro Loco win the last competition. Who's moving on to the semifinals? It's time to get a little bit crazy out there. Take a ride on the wild side. Dalton Widner, wild side. And he'll be facing off against Matt Pagliarulo, Jester.
Thank you, Ray. Jester pulling to the line. Matt is staged. Dalton is staged. Looking for green.
Go green.
Even at the halfway point to the final turn. Dalton, I think, got him, but we...
And your winner, Wild Side.
Yup. There's a little bit of smoke coming out of the back of Wild Side.
Semifinals. First driver in the second half of the bracket.
But hopefully it's nothing too serious
Jester.
for Dalton as we get set for our final round one pair. And we know who is their final round one pair is now after the first six that just went.
Your winner of the previous competition, Dalton Widner, wild side. Moving on to the semifinals, we'll now see who will be facing off against your first competitor, Kayla Blood, Sparkle Smash.
Thank you for that, Ray. But who's she facing, huh?
And she'll be facing off against Gary Schott Jr. Overboard.
Easy winning coming for Kayla. Watch.
First time I'm seeing Gary Schott Jr. drive since my time at Monster Jam, but he's competing since 2008. Will he be great? Let's find out. He's set at the line. Let's go green!
Come on, Kayla. Come on! I think Gary got her.
And your winner, Gary Schott Jr. Overboard.
Why did I open my mouth? Why did I open my mouth?
But he walks away with the victory and claims the last semifinal.
Give me a break.
Where he will face off against Dalton Widner, wild side.
Give me a break, dude. Why did I even bother to open my mouth? I swear, dude. Well, great. Lovely. Oh, that's just lovely, isn't it? Anyway. Well, now
Take a look here at the JCB Racing bracket. The semifinal matchup is set. JCB DIGatron facing off against El Toro Loco and Wildside facing off against Overboard here in your semifinal matchup.
should be Kayla. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Savannah, Georgia, we've made it to the semifinal round of JCB Racing. We started out with 8 superstars, and now we're down to the fastest 4. But which out of those 4 are going to be the fastest 2? They're going to battle it out for those 8 crucial points towards the BKT Overall Event Championship. Well, let's find out, because it's time for the semifinals of JCB Racing.
Come on.
If you think JCB's taking it, make some noise. Or if it'll be El Toro Loco moving on to the finals, let me hear ya.
I've got my bullhorns up.
Go.
Here they go. Did Tony bobble in the first turn? Oh! He knocked down the cone.
And your winner, El Toro
Yup,
Loco.
he knocked down the cone.
Armando Castro is moving on to the finals, eliminating Tony Ochs, JCB DIGatron.
Well, dang, okay. And this next semifinal race will be a battle of newcomers to Team Overboard Motorsports, Dalton and Gary. Okay. See how this one goes, huh?
El Toro Loco moves on to the finals. Tony Ochs, JCB DIGatron, didn't have the faster time, but also you see out here, well, that turn cone was knocked over. If that turn cone is knocked out of its parameter, that is a disqualification. So he was victorious. El Toro Loco moving on, but if the turn cone knocked out of the parameter, that is a disqualification. Let's find out who will be facing off against El Toro Loco. If you think it's going to be Wildside moving on, get loud. Or if you think it's Overboard, let me hear you. The people have spoken, but the drivers have
They're at the line.
Here
Looking for green.
go.
Dalton's got the lead in the final turn. Boy, Gary was digging, but not enough.
Dalton Widner, Wildside. He moves on to the finals, facing off against El Toro Loco.
horsepower down to the fastest 2. But out of those 2, who wants those 8 crucial points towards that BKT overall of that championship? Well, let's find out, because it's time to meet your JCB Racing final contenders.
Ray.
He was a 2024 JCB Arena Racer of the Year, competing since 2021 from Knoxville, Tennessee, Dalton Widner, Wild Side. He's a 2-time Arena Series champion, competing since 2017, all the way from Whittier, California, Armando Castro, El Toro Loco. We started with 8 competitors down to our final 2, but we have to find out who will be number 1. Who's walking away with the first 8 points? Dalton Widner, Wild Side is set. El Toro Loco is set. Here we go. We have ourselves a close competition. We have our Monster Jam officials taking a look at the board. Let's see who crossed first, and they have their confirmation. El Toro Loco.
Armando wins racing.
Armando Castro, El Toro Loco just gets the victory. Walking away with the first 8 points. And Armando Castro setting the tone here for the weekend in Savannah, Georgia. But, Savannah, you've heard from us quite a bit. I think if y'all make enough noise, I think we can get Armando out of his truck. What do you say? You guys want to make some noise? I think that's loud enough. You see him making his way out of the truck. As I said, from Whittier, California, Armando Castro, El Toro Loco. Armando, a 2-time World Finals champion and a 2-time Series champion, walks away with the first 8 points. Armando throwing on the hat. We're going to get him to the other side of the truck so you can use that 50 camera, Armando. There you go, buddy. So he's going to go ahead and talk to you, the fans. We have Lindsay out there on the track. So let's go ahead and catch up with Armando Castro.
Thanks so much, Ray. Yes, congratulations to Armando Castro, El Toro Loco. What a way to continue to celebrate 25 years of the Crazy Bull.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, if you guys don't know, we're actually celebrating the 25th anniversary of El Toro Loco. Thanks to you, Austin fans, for supporting this truck throughout the years. You know, I've been behind the wheel 10 years, and it's been an awesome career so far. I'm literally living a childhood dream right here in front of you guys. It is my first time here in Savannah, Georgia. I heard nothing but great things, and I see all the El Toro Loco fans here, man, so thank you. That was some awesome racing. What'd you guys think? Make some noise!
You've collected so many accolades. Of course, one of those being a World Finals championship in the skills challenge. Of course, you get to hit the track for 2-wheel skills. I know you can't give us your secrets, but what are you focusing on behind the wheel?
You know, this is the first competition where you fans can actually be involved and get on judgezone.com. You know, it's very tricky, but, you know, as you can see, this dirt is very, very, it's very grippy. So, it's really going to be easy to kind of get it up, but man, it takes a lot of skills to balance a 12,000-pound Monster Jam truck. I mean, this truck's has 1,500 horsepower, so it really takes a lot of skills to come out here and do some of the crazy 2-wheel skills move that you guys see, and that what makes Monster Jam to what it is today. Like you said it, you know, we got a World Finals championship for the 2-wheel skills competition, so I feel like there's always a target on my back, but it's okay. I love pressure. I do very well under pressure. I'm excited, man. This is exactly how you want to start the event. Get you guys, man, right behind my back. 25 years, man. Keep it rocking around and keep making noise, because it's about to get crazy inside the Enmarket Arena. And if you're ready for the 2-wheel skills, make some noise!
Armando Castro, El Toro Loco walks away with the first 8 points.
Look who's all the way at the bottom. It's only racing, though. I'm not going to make any excuses or complain.
The drivers have ended up after recorded their finishes in her first competition. Wild side Dalton, Widner in second with 7 points. Yeah, tied for third. GCB, DIGatron, and Overboard both eliminated finals. They have 4 points each, and the rest of your remaining drivers, Excaliber, Gravedigger, Jester, and Sparkle Smash with 2 points apiece. Let's get ready for our next competition. It's coming up next. Skills here at Monster Jam.
Time to bring this back up above my head. And I almost forgot something. Whenever someone lands flat on their face, pulls a Tyler Menninga, or does something funny, I play this sound effect.
Derp. Derpity derp 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 derpity derp 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 derpity derp 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 derp.
Yup, the derpity doop 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 doop. The derpity derp. The derp. So yeah, just be ready to hear the derp if someone pulls a funny. I'm making another video with the previous shows. If someone falls flat on their face again, bet, my guy. Well, we'll see. We'll see if you get lucky today, my man. We'll see if you get lucky. We'll see if you get lucky today, man. Because I guarantee you, someone's gonna fall flat on their face today. Derp. Stay. Yeah. Derp. 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 Time for skills. Time for skills. Drivers will make 2 attempts each. 2 attempts each.
So take a look here at the video
Ray.
board. You see drivers will have to get 2 attempts each. So they will get to make 2 attempts each here at the next competition. What you're about to see are some of the most technical moves in the sports. Stoppies, poppers, wheelies, bicycles, moonwalks, and more. And we're counting on you. You're going to go to judgeszone.com to place your score for the best runs on the track. You can scan the QR code on the video board right now, or go head to judgeszone.com.
Derp.
And of course, we need to bring that energy to follow along with the video board and put those hands together for the two-wheel skills challenge.
Kayla. Up. Well, look who's first. Excaliber is first in skills. Mikey Pags, Magic Mike, whatever you want to call him. No guts, no glory. Let's see what you got, Mike. First attempt. Gets it on the nose. Nose Willy moonwalk. Just walking it. Look at the control from Mikey Pags. Nice.
And Mike Pagliarulo, Excaliber comes out swinging a great maneuver to pop her.
He swung for the fences on that first attempt. He's got one more, though.
Still one attempt remaining.
Yup. Is he going for... He's going for a bicycle? Okay. Going for a bicycle. Can he get it? Nope. That's it.
Not even King Arthur can keep up with his magic.
What?
And now, Georgia, it is your time to shine. We need your help to determine what the
Okay.
for Mike Pagliarulo and Excaliber. Head on over to Judges Zone.
All right, let's see what the score's going to be.
And Mocker scores in now.
Two great maneuvers here from Excaliber. You see on the super glue to the action.
King Arthur is...
Going off the moonwalk.
Facts, brother. Facts. But let's see what the score is for Excaliber.
And the scores for Excaliber.
What do we got? 6.274.
We have a 6.274 getting us started here.
So that'll be the score to beat. 6.274.
You saw Matt Pagliarulo, or excuse me, you saw Mike Pagliarulo. It's time to meet Matt Pagliarulo. Give it up, Jester.
Here comes his dad, Matt Pagliarulo. Jester. Oh, a sky wheelie. Nice, Matt. He tried to get the combo, but nope. So I got one more attempt, though, Matt. No way he's going for another sky wheelie. He is. He got it. Combos it. He comboed it. Oh! Wow.
Pulling out all the stops from his bag of tricks, it's Matt Pagliarulo, Jester.
Now that's how you do it.
Now remember, Savannah, we're going to need your help. Scoring is now open. You have 20 seconds to get your scores locked in for Jester at judgeszone.com.
pulling off two fantastic attempts. Let's take a look at the super glue.
Excellent.
Replay. First one was able to pull off a moonwalk over the pod, but he had the combination move up there. So let me pull off just a little bit of footwork for you.
Yep.
Player. That was the goal. And let's find out the score.
Score for Jester is 6.286.
286. And that is a new leader taking over the top spot from his son. Excaliber bumps down to second place. Jester is now the driver to beat. But get him ready to hit this track. Put your hands together for Kayla Blood. Sparkle Smash.
Thank you, Ray. Kayla's coming out third in skills, guys. Woo! You already know she's going to set the bar high after the first two boys just went out. I bet Kayla's saying in that truck, let me show you boys how it's done. You show them how it's done, Kayla. Come on, girl. Let's go. Gets it on the nose. Nice. Walking it. Get the... Okay, that was weird, but still got one more attempt, Kayla. Lock in now. Come on, Kayla. Nice job, Kayla. Balancing it. That's just amazing work by Kayla Blood. Set it down. Set it down. Moonwalking it. Come on. There you go.
With grace and fierceness, there she is, Kayla Blood, Sparkle Smash!
Woo! This is the...
Is now open at judgeszone.com, and if you'd like to add a little sparkle into Kayla's life, let's let those scores locked in for her now. Use the code SAV.
There, she's out of the truck.
She should be just pulling off two great maneuvers out there on the track, just completely in control the entire time, and Kayla is amped up.
Of course she is.
6.286, and the score for Sparkle Smash is...
Come on, baby. Come on.
You got a new leader. 8.085 for Kayla Blood. Sparkle Smash. She's now the driver to beat.
New leader.
Bumps down to second place. Excaliber in third, and Kayla Blood, the first driver to get 8 points, is sitting at the top. And the driver to beat moving forward in the two-wheel skills challenge.
Nice job, Kayla. New leader, 8.085, the new score to beat. See if any of the other boys can top that.
All righty, my Georgia Peaches. I'm standing by with 3 adorable little peaches.
So Kayla's the new leader. Let's see if any of the boys can top that. Come on, boys, bring the heat. We want the smoke. At Team Sparkle Smash, bring the heat, boys, because we want the smoke. Isn't that right, Emerson? Isn't that right? We want the smoke. Ain't that right, Emerson? We want the damn smoke. Come on. Has anyone done a Tyler Menninga yet? Nope. Not yet. Not yet, Emerson. Not yet. Let's see if any of the boys can top Kayla's score, though. I like to see him try. I like to see him try. But am I right with what I said, though, Emerson? We want the smoke at Team Sparkle Smash. We want all the heat up in here, boys. Come on. Don't care who it is. Bring us the heat. We're ready. All right, Charlie Pauken. Let's see if you can try and top Kayla's score. Come on, man. I like to see you try. Come on, man. Yeah, just take your time, Charlie. Just take your sweet time, Charlie.
Pulls off his first maneuver, combination move, moonwalk all the way across the pod. Charlie Pauken still has one attempt remaining.
That first attempt was a dud. If he doesn't get a perfect second attempt here, he's not getting the lead. What you thinking here, Charlie? Yep, he's not getting the lead with that.
He's digging graves and taking names. It's Charlie Pauken, Grave Digger.
There it is.
Georgia Peaches, you know what to do. Head on over to judgeszone.com and lock your scores in now for Charlie Pauken in Grave Digger.
Charlie Pauken returning to the track. Probably not the run that he wanted, but of course having to adapt quickly to this truck. And coming back here to the track after experiencing some breakage. So the fact that he was able to get back out here.
This is not going to be the new leader.
Gravedigger on the board. The score is...
Yep.
6.017, currently fourth place in the competition. But returning to the event, you'll catch him a Monster Jam Freestyle. Charlie Pauken, Gravedigger with a 6.017. Kayla Blood, Sparkle Smash, still sits at the top with an 8.085.
Who's going to try and top us now? Armando. Okay.
And take the first competition. Can he go back to back? Armando Castro, Toro, Loco.
All right, Armando. I know you can bring the smoke. But let's see if you can actually bring the smoke against the confetti and all that. Come on. Come on, Armando. Let's see you bring that smoke. Come on, man. Of course. He's going for the nose pick, isn't he? He hits it and walks it down.
Smooth like butter on that maneuver, throwing it down. He still has one attempt remaining. Armando Castro, Toro, Loco. What you got?
Come on, Armando. Gets it on the nose. Turning it to the right and now to the left.
Steering wheel out the window. Armando just showing off.
Up! He threw the steering wheel out the window. Look, Mom, no hand, says Armando.
Balanceando en solo dos cuernos. A ver, aplauso para Armando Castro, Toro Loco.
Oh, Jesus.
Now remember, Monster Jam fans, you have 20 seconds to get those scores locked in. So head on over to judgeszone.com. Use the code SAV.
This much.
Castro making his way out of the truck to say what's up to the fans once again. Whittier, California. That's Whittier where the driving's prettier. That was nice. Through the steering wheel, out the window. No steering wheel required.
This might be the new leader, guys.
This is going to be... Let's see if it's able to take the lead. We'll find out.
Yup, it probably is.
0.085. And the score for El Toro Loco is...
Yup, 9.087.
Put him at the top.
New leader.
9.087. El Toro Loco is now your leader. Kayla Blood, Sparkle Smash drops down to the second place spot. 2 great moves on the track, and that is now your driver to beat as you still have 3 trucks remaining.
If we can finish in the top 4, though, I'll be fine with it.
To the action, it's a driver that he met in the finals of racing. Can he steal the lead from him? Dalton Widner. Wild side.
Here comes Dalton. Just kind of crab walking it, man. You ain't Zach Gardner, my guy. Anyway, what does he got for his first attempt? If he pulls the top of the meta, I swear to God. Oh, nope, he didn't. The control is absolutely amazing.
His prowess, just holding it steady. Combination.
Gets the combo. Woo!
Beautiful combination move from the front to the back to the front again. And he still has 1 attempt remaining. What you got, Dalton Widner?
This might be for the lead if he gets one more good hit. Yep. Gets the combo. Nice. That might be the lead there, guys.
Showing you why his truck is named what it is. It's Dalton Widner, wrong side. Now remember, you have 20 seconds to get those scores locked in, so head on over to Judges Zone.
Sovereign and MJ fan. Where have you been?
Outside also with 2 great moves. Everybody's showing up here in the 2-wheel skills challenge. I mean,
Yeah, you don't say, Ray.
have been delivering 2 great attempts.
This might be for the lead, though.
Holding it steady for a long time, and
Dalton go crazy wild side. Yeah.
Score to beat 9.087, and the score for wild side is
No, it's not.
good enough for second place at 8.207. El Toro still remains the driver to beat, but a great score there for
Kayla drops to third.
out today. We still have 2 drivers remaining. Let's see if he can make a splash. Schott Jr. overboard.
Well, Kayla had the lead for about a truck or 2 until Armando took the lead. Now Dalton took second. Now Kayla's down to third. But if Kayla can finish in the top 4, I would be more than happy with that. Yep. Here comes Schott Jr., aka Dr. Eggman, or should I say, never mind. Can't get the Sky Willy there. Still got one more attempt, or should I say Dr. Pingus? Stay. Anyway. Second attempt. Can he get it this time? Nope.
Hanging 10, but hoping for a perfect
overboard.
Yeah.
Great second maneuver. Hits you with some big air. I thought he was going to hit the screen. He went and launched that. So definitely the highest we've seen a driver get scored coming up for overboard is
5.995.
5.995.
Look at Gary. He literally looks like Dr. Eggman with his big head.
But nevertheless, that is currently good enough for 7th
Anyway.
place. El Toro Loco still remains your leader, but we have one driver remaining.
Can you dig it?
Let's hear it for Tony Ochs, JCB DIGatron.
Tony up. Tony up. Come on, Tony. Let's go, man. Come on. Huh. Okay. Boy, Tony is just smooth as butter, man. Look at this. So smooth with it, man.
And Tony Ochs is still moving forward on those BKT tires, back and forth, back and forth.
Couldn't get the combo. Tough luck, Tony.
One attempt remaining in his run. Went for the combination move.
Couldn't get it. One more attempt for Tony.
SCV's able to keep going. The truck shuts off, so just waiting to get word if he is done.
Oh, he shut off.
He is done. Scoring.
He's done. He shut off.
Locking their scores.
Tony shut off. He's done.
But a great first maneuver.
So that means Armando's going to win skills.
But they can still see it, Tony. So go ahead and give it up. Tony
But
Ochs,
will...
DIGatron. Transmission is what he lost there, and you heard it. He was trying to fire it up. He was.
Oh, he lost the transmission. Ray just said Tony lost the transmission. Oh, no. Yep.
5.511, which means your winner going back-to-back competition wins, Armando Castro. El Toro Loco.
Yeah. And Kayla got a top 4 in skills. Let's go. Yes.
Getting him back on the pod.
Woo!
In Savannah, he now has 16 points. Finishes in the second place, so they're battling it out. But for now, let's go ahead and talk to Armando Castro, Toro Loco.
Lindsay Noble.
Armando, congratulations once again. Just like that, you're halfway to a perfect event, and it's already well-deserved. Incredible
What?
combo moves.
What does it sound, an MJ fan?
Did you know exactly what you were going to do in those 2 attempts?
Yeah, you know, you come out there with a game
What?
plan. Hopefully it works. You know, as you guys can see, it really isn't easy to try to
Kayla
balance a
Blood
12,000
Freak.
pound truck. I mean, literally from start to finish, everybody was throwing some of the coolest stuff I've ever seen. I've never been on a show where everybody was so competitive on the 2-wheel skills config, but that's what makes Monster Jam exciting. You don't ever know what you're gonna get. Man, you know, we got some of the best drivers here. You know, man, granted Tony Ochs and JCB, he literally is one of the best in the 2-wheel skills competition, so it sucks to see my buddy go like that. But man, I know it's home with JCB. Some of the best equipment, man, out there. Shout out to JCB. But man, I'm having fun with all of my friends. Are you having fun here? Make some noise, Savannah!
Woo!
Here at Savannah, guess what? It only gets better. Up next is Monster Jam Freestyle. But I also want to touch on the fact that these fans got to see you with that steering wheel out of the window. Talk about why those little details that you do in the skills competition could be wrapped up into freestyle to give yourself a perfect event here today. How do you do that?
Yeah, you know, you definitely try to, you know, outstand yourself from the rest of the competitors. You know, really, you know, there's a lot that really goes on inside the cab that you guys don't see. You know, I'm literally driving with 2 feet. You know, I'm hitting the rear steer. You know, my left hand is on the steering wheel, so I'm making it kind of dance left from right. I'm popping the steering wheel, throwing out the window. It really takes a lot of time, but, you know, I should know what I'm doing at this point. 10 years behind the wheel, but, man, it's all about having fun. You know, I was once like you guys in the stands as a fan, and now that I'm on the other side of the table, I know what you guys expect and want to see. So every time I get on the track, I'm going to do my best, man. I see the El Toro Loco hat right there. That's what makes me come out here and throw down. And the horns, man, every time I come on the floor, I want to see bull horns in the air. It's about to get crazy. Freestyle, man. Make some noise, Savannah. We love you. Woo!
Well, guys, it is halftime, and Sergeant MJ Fan said, Kayla Freestyle Win. If she wins, I'm not mad. Okay, that's fine. But it is officially halftime, so that means I'm going to step aside, stretch, re-energize myself, and I'll see you guys later for Freestyle. Had better timing this time. It's freestyle time. Here we go.
Up, down, keep it going.
Freestyle time. Savannah's hyping up. They're buzzing. They're ready.
We have reached the pinnacle of the evening. This is Monster Jam Freestyle.
Who's out first? It's Gary Schott Jr. Overboard. Here goes Gary. Oh, come on, man. Wow. Donuts. Nice. And that's it for Gary.
Surf's always up when he hits the track. It's Gary Schott Jr. Overboard. Now remember, Savannah, you have 20 seconds. Head on over to judgeszone.com and lock your scores in now for Overboard.
Overboard getting us started here at Monster Jam Freestyle, hitting all of the obstacles and bringing some of that energy on the track. Scores are in once again.
7.408. Good score to start.
Score for Overboard is 7.408. Getting us started in the competition. That was Gary Schott Jr. with a 7.408.
That's a nice score to start.
On the track.
Who's next?
Up next, it's Mike Pagliarulo, Excaliber.
Here comes Mikey Pags. Excaliber is next. Wait. Is he having rear steer problems? Is he having rear steer problems? He is. His rear steer's locked up. It's turned to the left. He's having rear steer problems. Oh, no. Michael Pagliarulo having problems with the rear steer. Donuts. Cyclones. Wow. Hang on, Mike. Wait, did he get it back? No, his rear steer's still turned. And that'll do it.
Who needs King Arthur when you have the
Are you kidding me again? Oh my god. Dude, give me a break, man. Bruh. Give me a break, man.
Just giving Mikey a moment there to breathe because I'm sure he needs to catch it after spinning just a bit. He hit all the obstacles and added some donuts to that run. He's just a little bit hungry. Said I got some dessert for y'all. Score is Excaliber is.
Score is 8.044. Your new leader.
That is 8.044.
There's your new leader, Excaliber. 2 trucks down, 6 more to go.
Up next, you saw a son. Well, let's see the dad. It's Matt Pagliarulo, Jester.
Matt. Here comes Matt. Mm. $30 seconds left for Jester. That's it.
Getting silly with it on the track. Make some noise for Matt Pagliarulo,
Jester.
So Savannah, what did you think of Dad's run? Head on over to judgeszone.com and lock your scores in now for Jester.
Matt Pagliarulo, Jester, always bringing it in the competition. Doing a fantastic job as well. Now, is it enough to take out the score of his son? Let's find out here. He does fire up. Out comes the JCB Dirt Squad to clear some of the track. You know, you had the dirt flying around from the maneuvers. The scores are in, and the score for Jester is 6.278. Good enough for third place in the competition.
All right. 3 down, 5 to go.
You see that Mike Pagliarulo is at the top of the 8.044, overboard in second, and Jester in the third place spot. Karina, I know that you're standing by. How are you doing up there?
That is right. I'm hanging out with an awesome family.
Okay.
Reintroducing to the track with the JCB Dirt Squad leading him in the home of JCB. That is Savannah, Georgia. Let's hear it for Tony Ochs, JCB DIGatron.
Of course, the JCB Dirt Squad leading out. Tony Ochs is back. Replace the transmission. He is ready to rock.
Being led by the JCB Dirt Squad, JCB DIGatron's going to need a big maneuver here. Tony Ochs has to make up some ground, and he has to have something big planned. So let's see what he does.
Let's go, Tony. Oh, man. Back it up. Oh, that's some serious elevation, Holmes.
Lining it up for the Morgan and Morgan. Oh, he faked me out. I think he is going for it, though.
He's going for it.
The Morgan and Morgan backflip. Beautiful moonwalk combination.
Got it.
Still going. Tony Ochs, JCB DIGatron.
Donuts. Oof.
Showing you why JCB is the best in the business. Tony Ochs, JCB DIGatron. Now remember, Savannah, if you liked what you saw, you have 20 seconds to get those scores locked in. Head on over to judgeszone.com now.
Taking a bow in the home of JCB. He absolutely delivers. I told you he had to have something big planned. It pulls off the Morgan and Morgan backflip. Beautiful moonwalk, and he takes off the helmet. Tony's feeling himself. Scores are in. The score to beat an 8.044 Excaliber. And the score for Tony Ochs, JCB DIGatron is... boom! 9.282 gives him the lead. He is now the driver to beat. Bumps down Excaliber to that second place spot, but as he makes his way to the truck one more time, the man absolutely delivered what he had to. Let's hear it one more time for Tony Ochs, JCB DIGatron. Pressure situation, and he just landed it perfectly. And they're taking a look at the truck, and you heard the loud pop at the end of it, so seeing if he's able to drive off under his own power. But the Morgan and Morgan backflip, doesn't know where he's going, but knows where he has been. Beautiful moonwalk combination, bouncing off of the tires there. It just was able to pull it off perfectly in that freestyle time. Gives him the lead, and he fires up that engine. And coming up next... I need your help with this one. When I say sparkle,
Come on, Savannah.
smash. Sparkle! Sparkle!
Smash!
Sparkle!
Smash!
Let's hear it for Kayla Blood! Sparkle!
Smash! Come on! Give it to him, Kayla! Get a knockout blow in there if you can. Come on, baby! Ray, you beautiful son of a gun! Confetti! Oh, I love Ray, man. Come on, Kayla. I just realized she's got to follow up what Tony just did, but I know she can. She's as fearless as they come in the sport. Gonna need a little bit more, though, Kayla. Come on, girl. Come on, baby. Nice. Smooth. Nice. She going for the backflip? No, she faked me out. Come on, Kayla. Nice jab. Sending it. Oh. Say what's up to El Toro. That's it.
Her sparkly mark on the track is Kayla Blood. Sparkle smash.
Sweet. Good job, Kayla. Good job.
Savannah, you know what to do. Head on over to JudgesZone.com and lock your scores in now for Kayla Blood and Sparkle Smash.
That might land her in the top 4, I think. But we'll see.
Kayla Blood, Sparkle smashed. You saw the theatrics there on the track and hitting all the obstacles using all of the allotted time. The scores are in. And Kayla Blood.
She's out of the truck.
Savannah once again. The score for Sparkle Smash coming up on the board.
P4.
7.30A, good enough for 4th place in this competition.
I'll take it.
Kayla Blood, Sparkle Smash.
I'll take it.
DIGatron is still the driver to beat, but coming up next.
Those bells.
Legendary driver in the legendary truck.
Yep.
All the way from Maumee, Ohio, competing since 1987. Charlie Pauken. Gravedigger.
Uh-oh, hang on, Charlie. Nice save. Oh. Trying to get a donut down, but couldn't do it. Womp womp. There's some nice air. Nice. Sweet. That's it.
With 1 foot in the gas and 1 in the grave, it's Charlie Pauken, Gravedigger. Savannah, you know what to do if you want to help our black and green wrecking machine. Lock your scores in now at JudgesZone.com.
Charlie Pauken, competing since 1987, a legendary Monster Jam driver, 3-time Stadium Series champion, and making his time out here in Savannah well worth it. Kicking us off on the weekend. Give it up for Charlie Pauken, saying hello to your fans, a Monster Jam veteran. Score coming up on the board for Gravedigger is 7.862. Good enough for third place in the competition. It's been a back and forth competition between these two drivers all night long. El Toro Loco and Wildside. Can Dalton Widner get a lead? Let's find out. Dalton Widner, Wildside.
Can Dalton spoil Armando's sweep at Savannah? We'll find out. Here comes Wildside. Score to beat 9.282 from JCB DIGatron, Tony Ochs. Here comes Dalton. The newest member of Overboard Motorsports who left Team Throttle Monster. Nice start. Oh, we got it on the nose!
Hit of the combination move with stopping.
Dang, Dalton. My guy. Dalton, why were you crab walking? You ain't Zach Garner, my guy.
Lock your scores in now. You have 20 seconds, Savannah.
Take a look at the super glue.
Oh, about time, Emerson.
Combination move. Dalton Widner pulling it off. A beautiful stop after launching it over the pod and ends his run by staring down Armando Castro and Tony Ochs and JCB DIGatron. Dalton makes his way out of the truck. Say what's up to the fans. The score for Wildside is...
That's not enough. Told you so.
8.190.
Second, though.
Currently second place in this competition.
I told you.
JCB DIGatron holding on to the top spot in freestyle. Of course, we also have the one more driver remaining in this competition, but before we do, we're going to take a look at the board and see your St. Jude ambassador of the event.
Who is it?
It's all thanks to your donations. You
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
Of this event is, and you see up there that we have, well, if my eyes were still good, I could tell you, we have Excaliber, Mike Pagliarulo walking away as your St. Jude ambassador. Thank you so much to your donations in the fight to end childhood cancer. If you still like to donate, you can scan the QR code on the video board right now.
Bring out the ball already, you donut. Stay.
Competition, Skinny, get a perfect event and take this last one. Armando Castro, El Toro Loco.
Here comes Armando. Oh, walking the bull. That's some serious elevation, Holmes. Oh, he almost... Good save. Skies it! Wow, Armando. That's it. That's it. That might not be a sweep.
When you mess with the ball, you get the horns. It's Armando Castro. Hey, Toro Loco. Tonight's scoring is now open. Savannah, head on over to judgeszone.com and let them know what you thought of that.
Ain't no way that's a sweep.
Armando Castro took the first two competitions, trying to take this last one.
He ain't doing it.
Out of the truck. Give it up for this young driver, man.
He ain't doing it.
Put on the absolute clinic on the track. The score for Armando Castro, El Toro Loco, is
Tony Wood's freestyle.
8.675, which means that your winner in Monster Jam Freestyle is JCB DIGatron.
Kayla got 7th.
He walks away with a freestyle victory, but your BKT overall event winner, Armando Castro, El Toro Loco. Tony Ochs gets the victory in the competition, but Armando Castro...
Well, guys, that's it for tonight. That's all for tonight. See y'all later. Peace.